Welcome to English Language and Literature. Today we're going to take a deep dive into the life and legacy of Aristotle, one of the greatest philosophers of all time. We'll explore his early life, his work in philosophy, and his contributions to political science, among other fields. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy this informative and engaging video on the life of Aristotle. Aristotle was born in 384 BCE in Stagira, a small town in northern Greece. His father, Nicomachus, was a physician and his mother, Festus, was a descendant of one of the noble families of the region. As a young boy, Aristotle showed an interest in biology and natural history, which would later shape his work in philosophy. At the age of 17, Aristotle was sent to Athens to study at Plato's academy. He quickly became one of Plato's most devoted students, but eventually came to disagree with some of his teacher's ideas, particularly on the nature of reality. After Plato's death, Aristotle left the academy and traveled for several years before settling in Athens and founding his own school, the Lyceum. Aristotle's work in philosophy covered a wide range of subjects, including metaphysics, ethics, logic, and politics. He believed that philosophy should be based on observation and empirical evidence, rather than abstract reasoning alone. This led him to develop his own method of inquiry, which he called first philosophy or metaphysics. He also emphasized the importance of logic in philosophy, developing a system of syllogistic reasoning that would become one of the foundational elements of Western thought. His work on syllogistic reasoning involved developing a system of logical reasoning based on two premises and a conclusion that necessarily followed. Syllogistic reasoning is based on the idea that a conclusion can be logically inferred from two premises. For example, Aristotle's famous syllogism goes like this: all men are mortal, Socrates is a man, therefore, Socrates is mortal. Here, the first premise is a universal statement about all men, the second premise is a specific statement about Socrates, and the conclusion necessarily follows from the two premises. Aristotle's work on syllogistic reasoning helped to lay the foundation for deductive reasoning in formal logic. He believed that the principles of syllogistic reasoning could be used to draw conclusions in a wide range of fields, from mathematics to ethics. Moreover, Aristotle's contribution to political science was significant, and he is regarded as the father of the field. He believed that the purpose of politics was to promote the common good and that the best way to achieve this was through a system of government that balanced the interests of the individual and the state. In his book Politics, Aristotle categorized different forms of government based on who holds power. He identified three main types of government: monarchy, aristocracy, and polity. According to Aristotle, monarchy is the rule of one person, aristocracy is the rule of a few, and polity is the rule of the many. He also identified three corrupt forms of government: tyranny, oligarchy, and democracy. Monarchy, when corrupted, transforms into tyranny, aristocracy into oligarchy, and polity into democracy. Aristotle believed that the best form of government was a polity, which he described as a government of the middle class. He argued that this form of government was best suited to promoting the common good, as it balanced the interests of the rich and poor. However, he acknowledged that no form of government was perfect and that each had its strengths and weaknesses. So, that was a brief overview of the life and contributions of Aristotle, one of the most important philosophers in history. From his early interest in biology to his development of logical reasoning and his contributions to political science, Aristotle's ideas continue to be discussed and analyzed today. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to English Language and Literature for more informative and engaging content.